What's going on, guys? It's your boy Drizzy Dre, and I'm back with another video for y'all today. So this one is going to be a little bit different, as you can tell by the camera angle. This one's actually going to be an unboxing of something I've been waiting for a little bit. I actually got it a little bit earlier than I thought, probably about a week early. I wasn't expecting this till next Friday, so luckily I got it a little bit early because I'm super excited about it. Hopefully you guys are too, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. But the camera angle is actually up there on top of my PlayStation also, so that way you guys get the top-down view of the box as I open it, and also so that way if I shake the desk, it doesn't shake you guys. So that's why y'all are sitting up there, but we'll move on from there and get straight into the unboxing. All right, guys, so I actually ordered a Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G. I know it's a really long name with a lot of letters and numbers, but I got the Z Fold 2. We're gonna call it that for the rest of the video. I ordered it, like I said, a few weeks ago. It wasn't actually supposed to release till the 18th. Somehow they sent it out to me early, and I got it today, which is the 11th. So a week early, like I said. So I'm super excited about it. I can't complain. So like I said, we will get into the unboxing and see what's inside. I went ahead and took off the UPS label and all that, so there was none of my information on the box, so you guys can't be creepers and tell me where I live. Let's go ahead and get my X-Acto knife and get this thing cut open. Obviously I gotta do this all in one take because I can't repackage this thing once it's open, so hopefully this goes pretty well. All right, so I'm gonna cover this information up right there, but as you can tell right here, we got the Z Fold 2. It's got the Z Fold 2 branding right here on the side. Hopefully you guys can see that. Nothing on the back really, just AT&T stuff, and on the side is going to be my SKU number and all that stuff, so I don't want to give you that information out. So let's go ahead and open this thing up. I'm actually recording in 4K right now on the main camera, so that way you guys can actually, hopefully I can get a close-up of all this stuff. If I need to be able to crop in, I can, because it's got enough resolution to. And then I'm also recording off of this mic, so that way I actually have good audio, because this thing's not going to have very good audio if I just record straight from there. So let's go ahead and try and remove this. So as you can tell, it's got that Z on the front of the box right here, just to kind of represent, and you can see some of the lettering or the box on the inside of that. So go ahead and take that out, slide it out. We'll throw this back here to be a little bit more organized, and as you can tell right there, it's got like a little flower slash butterfly. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a little design that they came up with just for this phone. So here is going to be the important part. It's going to move that over to the side. This is my old Fold, so I want to bring this out so that you guys can get a comparison of it once I get this thing actually open. So I'm going to leave this here to the side as well. Let's go ahead and open this up, and as you can tell, presentation is really nice. You can see the way, this thing will stop doing it. You can see the way the box unfolds to be able to present you with the phone. So change the shape of the future. I'm not going to really read through this. I will show it on camera if this thing doesn't reflect too much. Show it on camera. You guys can pause it right there if you need to and look at it, but I'm not going to go through it because I don't want this video to be too long. This is going to be a quick unboxing. Like I said, I will do an actual detailed review and everything once I get this thing set up. I will have a second video going up about it, and then I will actually show the differences between the first Fold and this new one. Like I said, just hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell so that way you guys don't miss that video, because like I said, I promise I will be getting these out pretty soon, and I'll be going over all the new features and everything of this phone. So let's move on from there. In here we've got it looks just like some AT&T paperwork and terms and conditions stuff, nothing crazy in that, and something else in here, just a SIM eject tool. So we will need that later on, so when I swap out my SIM card, let's go ahead and throw this back here as well. And right here we are presented with the phone. I'm going to do it just like last time when I unbox this one. I'm going to put this to the side and we will look at it here in a second. Let's go ahead and throw it right here. Scoot all this over. Let's see what else we got. Z Premier service, same thing as last year. You get like a year's worth of Z Premier service, something like that, to where you can call in just because you are a Galaxy Z member. They give you special 24/7 call-ins in case you got anything wrong. This is my SIM card, which I'm not going to use. I'm going to keep mine. And here is going to be the charging cable, USB-C to USB-C. Looks like it's probably a 3-foot cable. So USB-C, USB-C. I'm going to keep the one that I have right now. I promise you guys I'm usually more organized than this, but again, I'm trying to get this video to be a little bit faster for you, so that way it doesn't take me forever to edit as well, and I can get it out today. So after that is going to be your charger. I believe this is a 15-watt charger. I am not good at, I don't know anything about amperage and all that stuff, but like I said, from what I've heard, this is the 15-watt fast charger. Yeah, super fast charger. So Again, I'm not going to keep this one. I have the 45-watt one, so I'm going to give this one to my wife. She can use this and the charging cable, so I don't need that stuff. I will let her keep that. Doesn't look like anything in here, and I don't think there's anything else in the box. So that is it. That's the end of it right there. So go ahead and close that up, throw this over here as well, and then let's get to the main part. So again, on the front of the Fold, you're gonna have those care instructions just like it was on the first one. I obviously already know everything about it, so I will say I'm not gonna read through it. I know how to handle the phone. I've had this one for a year. Again, like I said, if you didn't see the video of that, of my 6-month review, go back and watch that. I'll link it up top in the cards and down in the description. Go watch that and you'll see my full review over everything. This phone's held up very well for me, but I was looking forward to this just because of the major upgrades that they've done. So let's go ahead and get this thing unwrapped. Oh, and as you can tell before I get it off, fingerprint smudged and stuff, I got the Mystic Bronze. Now it is kind of a pinkish bronze, almost rose gold like, but I got it mainly because the back glass on this thing is frosted and it keeps the fingerprints a little bit more at bay compared to the black one, which is a glossy, which would be pretty much just like this phone, where it is a fingerprint magnet. That's why I have a case on it too. So like I said, I got this one just so it's a little bit easier on fingerprints. So we'll see. I am planning on getting another case. It's going to be the Samsung, it's a kickstand case, and I'll put a picture of it right here so you guys can see it. It's like 60 bucks. I got to order that still though. So again, I wasn't expecting to get this thing this early. That's why I don't have it in hand already, but I will get one. But yeah, there's the back of the phone. It is the Mystic Bronze. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna do some ASMR type stuff right here. Let me put it in front of the mic. All right, throw that to the side, and here it is. Here is the Galaxy Z Fold 2 5G, longest name that I've ever had to say. Now, one thing I will say about this that I've noticed on other videos and stuff, and I was actually kind of looking forward to, because I wanted to find something like this for this phone, but they just didn't have it at the time. I did find one that was like you had to order from China, and yeah, it was like 60 bucks, and I wasn't gonna do that. But this thing comes with a pre-installed screen protector. I don't know how well it's gonna pick up on this camera, but you can see it right where the camera hole is. Again, like I said, I'll try and get a good angle of this and show you guys, but it's got a pre-installed screen protector on it, and this one you can remove. You're not supposed to. I will forewarn anybody that buys this phone, you are not supposed to remove it. It does say that it is removable, but it recommends you to take it into somebody that works for Samsung and get it removed by them, so that way in case there's any damages, obviously it falls on them. But I have seen videos where you can remove this. This isn't like the regular Z Fold or the regular Fold where it had that screen protector, or what people thought it was a screen protector, and it was actually part of the screen, and they peeled it off and had all those troubles. Again, not going to go over all that. I want to stick to this phone, but this one does have a screen protector, so that's going to work very, very well, because I don't have to worry about the screen getting as scratched or any stuff like that, just because, like I said, this one does have tiny little scratches here and there just from where I've been using it every day. So that's really helpful. And then also it has one on the front screen. Again, I don't know how well it's going to pick up, but you can see it right where the camera hump is, or the camera cutout is. So yeah, there is that. Let's go ahead and fold this thing, because that's the biggest thing about this phone is the hinge. It's supposed to be a lot more updated. My wife does have the Z Flip, and I like the hinge mechanism on that, so I wanted to see how well this was going to be, and I was waiting for it. Once I saw her phone and I felt it, I knew they were going to make that upgrade to this phone, so I was just waiting for it. So let's go ahead and close it really quick. Oh yeah, that's super nice. That's super nice. It is really, really, really firm. So one thing about this phone is you can fold it and leave it there. You can go, I want to say it's anywhere between like 70 to 117 degrees or something like that. I'll put the specs up whenever I actually find it, or well, actually we'll go over that in the full detail review. But yeah, you can leave this thing open or closed at whatever angle you want to, and it'll stay open. And then like I said, and when you go to close it, it's closed. You're good, no worries. So I will say the sides of this are kind of like a brushed aluminum, or whatever you want to call that material, but it's kind of got like a brushed feel to it, so it's kind of got a texture. It's not super smooth or slippery like this phone is, and it is also a little bit flat. Again, I don't know how well this camera is going to pick it up, but it's a little bit flat compared to the old Fold. Again, let me see if we can pick up both of these at the same time. The corners or the edges on this thing a little bit more rounder than the one on this one, so it feels really, really nice in the hand. I can feel that this thing is a little bit more robust than this one, but it feels really nice, and I think I like it so far. I better for as much as I spent on this thing. So let's get this thing turned on, and we'll see what the screens look like. One thing to note, guys, real quick before I get into this, like I said, I'm not going to do a full comparison over every single little thing. I just wanted you to kind of see the screens and stuff really quick once I get this thing set up. But like I said, I don't want y'all to think that this is going to be a full comparison between both, because that is going to be a separate video. I will go into a deep dive into everything that I feel is different and upgraded or downgraded. Well, you know, like I said, we can go through all that, but that will be a separate video, so stay tuned to the channel for that. Okay, so really quick, got this thing booted up, and look at that front screen. That thing is top to bottom, and it has a little bitty notch, or a little bitty hole punch camera right there. That thing is super nice. Let me click it again so it'll turn on. That thing is super nice, so I'm really gonna like that part about it. Let me get my information set up in here, and I will show you once it's all fully done. All right, guys, so we got this thing set up. Here is the front screen. Like I said, I went ahead and skipped through all the settings. I'm not even signed into any of my stuff, and I haven't even put my sim in this thing yet, so we'll do that here in a little bit. But I want you guys to see the front screen of this thing is really nice, super vibrant. I feel like it's a little bit more vibrant than mine, but we will again, we'll go through that in a different video. I do have the brightness all the way up, so that way you guys can actually see the colors of this thing and have it stand out. But let's get to the main part and unfold this thing. And I haven't even seen the inside yet, but there it is. That thing is super nice, just from what I can tell from the video, the camcorder right here. So let's go ahead and flip this over, and let me get a look at this screen. Wow, so this thing has a 120 hertz refresh rate, which I've never had a phone that has a higher refresh rate than 60. This is obviously my newest phone, so up until now I haven't had any kind of high refresh rate phone. Even like my game, I have a high refresh rate monitor, but since I play on PlayStation 4, that thing only does 60 hertz as well. So I've never actually seen high refresh rate myself, besides looking at it like at a store or Best Buy on another phone. So this thing is super nice. Let me show you. So this is going to be the front screen right here, and then you can see how bright this thing actually is whenever you pull down that menu. That thing is super bright. So this thing is super nice. I will say, just, you know, again, I've never looked at high refresh rate stuff. I don't see too much of a difference, but I know there is a difference. I know everybody's going to call me out about that, but I don't see too much of a difference. But I know once I switch back to this phone, or when I'm going back and forth between the front screen, I would notice a difference later on. But for right now, I don't feel it. Again, first impressions, so don't judge me. But it does feel super smooth. It does look really nice. So yeah, like I said, I will do a full video over this whole thing, over all the new stuff about it, all the new specs, and anything that's different about it compared to this one. And I will have plenty of videos set up for this thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I know it's a quick video. I just wanted to get this thing out there, and now you guys can see it. I've still got to set this thing up and get it all to my liking. But hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. Hit that subscribe button. Like I said, tap that notification bell, because I will be putting out a bunch of videos about this thing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.